Hey everybody, doesn't this seem like a long way off? Um, Happy Monday to everyone. I just wanted to do a quick video to let you know and clarify how the course is going so far. Um, well, first of all, I know um, most of you have submitted your first assignment, and I've given feedback on the first one. Mostly, I gave audio feedback. I tend to do that a lot. Early in the course, just so that it's a little bit more personal, except when it comes to intense writing assignments like essays, because then it's just important to give you more feedback about what you're doing. Okay, so I'll vary between audio and written. I can see in the Dropbox when you've actually uh, read my feedback. So if you're not reading it, I'll sometimes send you an email being like, hey, how come you haven't read my feedback? Because then I get worried that you don't even know how to read my feedback. And of course, feedback is important because it leads to the next topic, which is resubmissions. This is an English course, and it would be really silly if you did not get a chance to resubmit, if only because the whole point of the writing process is to improve upon yourself. So what I tend to do, and let me just show you how this works out for me. So this is, you can see, there's 78 total files that were sent in for the essay. There's 8 unread files. All those 8 unread files now should be resubmissions because I am in no hurry to get them back to you. The due date says July 7th, 11:30 p.m. So what I try to do is, I'll just show you this. I will go to restrictions. So I have a due date and then it has an end date too. So I usually make it 3 or 4 days afterwards so you have some time to resubmit, even if I haven't got back to you for a couple of days. Usually though, except for weekends, this stuff tends to get marked the day of or the day after or 2 days after, so the turnaround is pretty quick. The other thing, so anyways, most people are working on this one. That's great. Rhetorical devices essay, and then a few people have already submitted this speech. The other thing to know is what I see. So when I go into your Dropbox, okay, I don't want to pick on anybody individually here, but so if I go through here, you'll notice that there's this turn it in similarity, and it gives me a percentage. And what that is an actual internet scan. And if it's red, it means that they've picked up that 83% of this is plagiarized, which is going to send alarm bells to me. Now, in a lot of cases, like for instance, some people put the vocab words for English E-class chart on here. Well, it's a fill-in-the-blank exercise, so obviously 83% of it is going to be plagiarized and all over the internet. But for something like an essay or a normal assignment, I would want to see something closer to 9% or max 25%. The green looks good, right? Because you're really supposed to be stating your own work in that case. So it just gives me a chance, and I can click on it just for fun if you want me to. Let's look at one randomly. Kind of unfair to do this, but really we're not getting into any details. But just so you see what I see, it gives me this in this form. Oh wait, sorry. I have to actually click on. Let me try this one more time. So let's just go with this one. Pick on someone else. Again, I don't really want to focus. Oh wait, where is it? Oh yeah, I actually have to click on the turn it in similarity. So if there's a similarity here, then I can go here. I click on it, I agree, turn it in. Wants me to accept their terms, but this is what pops up. So it gives me the actual See, it underlines everything, and it gives me the actual source of where that came from. Submitted to Education Ministry of Ontario, right? So if you got it from Google, or if you got it from, if you got it from like Wikipedia, it would give me that as a source. So it really breaks down where exactly everything came from, which is kind of amazing if you think about it. Anyways, didn't want to really dwell on that fact, but I did want you to know that it's important not to plagiarize, and keep the questions coming. I am happy to answer them. Generally speaking, if you're struggling with things like what to write or choices to make, this is not a good class for me to give you that kind of feedback in. It's more, trying to, if the best kinds of questions that I'm able to help you with are if you're struggling with understanding an assignment, and I can go in and take a look at it and give you my feedback. Or if you're unclear on my feedback, then you can always say, sir, I'm not really sure what you meant by this, can you give me an idea? But if you're trying to, a lot of people are trying to figure out what their essay topic is right now. Well, it's a very personal choice, and part of the assignment in English is for you to figure it out yourself. And because I'm not in class with you, I won't really have time to do that work for you. Okay? That's all I think I wanted to cover today. And best of luck. Keep up the good work, everybody. And I will post some, when we get to the Shakespeare unit, because it's a little confusing, I'll probably post another video then, just to clarify some basic expectations. Okay, take care, everybody.